English Weekly. Your English Weekly. La chronique 100% en anglais de Radio Grand Lac avec Sinead.
Oh, hello everyone and welcome back to Your English Weekly on Radio Grand Lac 92.1. So a big thanks to Sandra and Jean-Pierre for having me back for this season 2. So it's great to be back. And before we bring in our guests for our regular weekly session, we're going to talk today with someone from Your English Workshop, with Lucy. So we don't have a special guest today, but I think it's important for people to know who we are and what we do. And to know that we have our open house this Saturday, as they say in French, les portes ouvertes, and that you can come and find all the information that you need if you don't know what we do. So for those who don't know who or what Your English Workshop is, I'll tell you after Lucy introduces herself.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I'm from London. I've been living in France for 17 years. I live in aix-les-bains, and I'm a new teacher with Your English Workshop.
Fantastic. Thanks, Lucy, for coming today.
Thank you.
So for those who don't know what Your English Workshop is, Your English Workshop gives lessons for people in English. And we have 2 sites. We have one site in aix-les-bains and one site in the Ravois. We organise collective classes, individual classes, stages for either semi-intensive or intensive for both adults and children. We are in businesses, we give classes to them as well, and of course, we prepare students for exams. Either they can pass the CLOE or the TOEIC. We also organise trips to Ireland for students or for adults. And you must remember that the collective classes that we do organise are never over 7 to 8 people, because the absolute object of learning English in Your English Workshop is that we can become at least able to communicate in English. So we concentrate a lot on the oral side. So Lucy, you're going to talk to us today about the new activities in You. Do you want to talk a little bit about this?
Yes, we have a few new activities this year. We have the English Kids Club. That will be on a Wednesday morning.
Yeah,
from 9 till 12. And it will be an immersion in English.
Okay, when you say an immersion, what do our auditors hear by that?
Okay, so it's not going to be lessons, like the regular lessons.
Okay, like our level 1, level 2, level 3 for children.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be more like a garderie in English. So we'll be doing fun activities, such as games and crafts and stories. Maybe we'll make some food or make some things.
Okay.
And we will speak only in English the whole time. So the way I see it is to put the children at ease with the language.
Okay.
And for this garderie, we can take children from age 4 years old upwards.
Okay, but if they book, they have to book for the 3 hours.
Yes. They book for the 3 hours from 9 to 12. And they book per term.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
So not for the whole year. And of course, as always, at You, the first class is free.
Of course. So they can come, they can try it out, they can see if it's adapted for their children.
Yes.
Because 4 is quite young, so they have to be able to enjoy being without their mum and dad for that morning.
They'll be with me. So just to tell you that I have a lot of experience working with children. I've done this garderie in English before in another part of France where I lived with children aged 4 upwards. I've also worked in the maternelle as an ADSEM.
Okay.
I'm also a professional clown.
Of course.
And I have children.
And you have children, of course. Okay, so that'll be nice and fun. So we'll be able to see how that goes at the end of December.
Yes.
And then we're going to talk as well about our second new program that we're setting up with you, Lucy, for this semester, which is your English coffee morning.
Yes, your English coffee morning. So we're going to do this in partnership with Aix-les-Cafe in Aix-les-Bains. If you don't know, it's the cafe near the new post office and the new tourist office. So it's there.
Okay, so this is the ex-cafe created by Céline Berthaud in 2019.
Yes.
And if I'm correct, Céline has three main axes that she does with her coffee. She does snacking and lunch, of course, with coffee. She promotes what they call the slow food movement.
Yes.
So for those that don't know what the slow food movement is, it's a movement where you buy as much as you can locally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And she's also in partnership with different activities. And that's where we come in, because she's in partnership with the MGC, where she looks after what they call the sign language, as learning as a language, where you can once every 2 months at the beginning of the month. Oh, I hope I didn't say anything crazy.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the month, she does this for people to learn. She also does activities for children, if I'm right.
Yes, she does animations
With
with children, mostly in the holidays.
Ah,
I
yeah.
think in the school holidays.
Okay,
Yeah.
so during the holidays, she organizes that. And so for those that don't know where it is and what it is going to be, it's going to be every Tuesday morning from, Lucy, what time? From
It'll be from
8:45?
8:45 till 9:30. Every week, I'll be there with a different topic,
Yeah.
a different theme that we can discuss. It doesn't matter if your English is not excellent. You can come. We should try to converse with us, even if you come just to listen. It's fine.
And so if I understand correctly, you're going to give each person a little bit of vocabulary words on the topic that you're going to do.
Yes, on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the object is for them to use those words during the conversation.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So that'll be new and interesting.
Yes, and can I just say, Sinead, it's free.
Of course it's free.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Of
So-
course, it's not always free. That's true.
But that is free.
Yeah.
So that's every Tuesday morning, starting from the first Tuesday in October. So that's the 4th of, at 8:45 at Aix-les-Cafe with me, Lucy.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. But you can, of course, and you should, if you do come, buy a coffee. That's the objective.
Oh, you have to buy a coffee.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah. Otherwise,
yes.
that's not fair.
Because Celine is giving us the place to organize that in the
Yes.
morning. Okay, so now, Lucy, do you want to talk to us what makes you a little bit unique? So you is your English workshop, of
Yeah.
course. And why are we a little bit different than other schools? What would people like or should know about us? Do you want to tell us a little bit about the team, maybe?
Yeah, I will. I think I'd like to say that your English workshop, we have a very personal touch with this company. We can accommodate all different needs for your learning. And there are 5 of us currently. And the 6th teacher is arriving in October. Everybody is a native English speaker, except for our dear Emmanuel.
Yes, of course.
Of course, who is French, and we couldn't do anything without her.
No,
So-
because administration, as you know, in
Yeah.
France is very difficult.
That's it. So I think if I could introduce the team, I could start with Emmanuel, because
Okay.
Emmanuel is the reason that everything happens.
Yes.
Right?
She does
So-
connect everything.
She does. So she does everything from the plannings for the children and adults for the collective classes, which is quite tricky to try to please everybody. Also, she does all the administration and, of course, the auditing for CPF, France Compétences, the Pôle Emploi, the stuff like that. Basically, Emmanuel is the backbone of your English workshop.
Yes, that's well said, Lucy. Thank you.
So we'll move on to you, Sinead.
Oh my gosh, what can we say about me? Oof.
Okay, Sinead. Well, you are training all the teachers.
Yeah, that's right. I do try to train all the teachers. Yeah.
Sinead, I must say, Sinead started your English workshop in, Sinead, was it 2012?
Yeah, it was.
2012?
I had taught before privately at
Yes.
home for a few years with people, but
Yeah.
I did open the company at that time in
Yes.
2012.
Yes, so that's 10 years. years now, with the aim of conversing as much as possible in English with your students.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're training all the teachers, coordinating the work between Aix and the Revoir, because obviously with the two
centres,
sites, writing the classes and the content for you. Because auditors, you must know your English workshop has its programs.
Yes,
very
exactly.
specific programs.
Now, not for collective classes. Collective classes, we use the Oxford system with one of their files that we like, that I particularly like, because I think it's easier to have a good support that is well known through the Oxford system.
Yeah.
However, for the individual classes, we have written all our programs, yes, from A1, which is a beginner, up until C2, which is nearly a fluent speaking person.
Yes, absolutely. And you also work at the University of Savoie. You teach preparatory school for the engineers. And you also prepare the masters for their exam.
Exactly,
TOEIC,
yeah. They haven't even started school and they're already stressed about passing these exams.
That's it.
God love them. But it is very, I'm not going to say it's tricky, but there is a method to learn. And once you do know how the TOEIC does work, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Right. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. And it is an important exam for international companies and for companies to know what level their employee has.
Yeah, absolutely. So after that, we have Sabrina. She looks after the administration in the Revoir and all the social media. So all the videos that you see on Instagram and Facebook with the tip of the week, etc., are posted every day.
Yeah, so go on Instagram and on Facebook to Your English Workshop, and please like and share. We are very, very interested in that. And then we have
Liesl, who looks after beginners and elementary. And Liesl has reorganised and rebuilt classes for this level with an absolute beginner's class for someone who has never done a word of English before. Now, that's a very difficult class to find, Sinead, isn't it?
I know it is, yeah. We are one of the only schools who does now do absolute beginners.
Yeah.
From 0, like if you take the Russian language, for example, or the Ukrainian language.
Exactly, yeah.
And 0, it's not so easy to learn a language.
Yes.
People think you can learn it quickly in 6 months, but...
So now we have that to give the absolute beginner a stepping stone on their way to speaking English confidently.
Exactly.
Also, we have Faith, who will be joining us in October. She's going to be doing the commercial work and, of course, a bit of teaching too, with especially elementary and children.
Yeah, exactly. So Faith will be joining us now in October. So it'll be an extra little add-on to our team. So that's fantastic. And, of course, we presented you earlier as well, Lucy, who's going to be here, looking after these children. So just before we finish, because believe it or not, in 2 minutes we're going to be finished. If people want to find us, Lucy, where can they go to find us?
Okay, they need to go to the website, www.yourenglishworkshop.com. You can message us on info@yourenglishworkshop.com. And La Ravoir at yourenglishworkshop.com.
And of course, you all know Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
Yes.
We are on LinkedIn as well. I do try, I'm not very good, but I do try to post things every now and then.
Right,
to keep things up there.
Yep.
So just a reminder for all those people who are listening to us today, Your English Weekly is back on the air every Tuesday from 12:30 to 1:15, promoting the English language, 100% English, with a guest speaker who is not necessarily English. It's important for you to hear that. And I do think it's important to have non-native English people here to speak and to use the language, to encourage other people to learn the language. And, of course, with our expression of the week. So that's back now next week. So if you wish to come and join me, or you have something to promote, you are welcome to come. Just send me an email. We can get together quickly, and then I contact you and we see what we can do. Well, everyone, it's now time to wrap up. That's all from us today. So if you wish to listen to this podcast again, you can find us on YouTube, Your English Weekly. Don't forget, we have open house on Saturday. Okay, the porte ouverte on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I wish you all to come. I wish you all to come and visit us. No problem, in aix-les-bains and the Ravois. And I'll be here back next week with a special guest. So before we say bye to you from us at you, remember we have Jessica at 1 p.m. New Tendencies in Decoration. And tonight at 5 p.m., 1 hour, one community. And the community today is Grezi Serex. So, Lucy, what can we say? Thank you for coming today.
Yes, thank you, Sinead. And
bye to you from us at you.